And they are officially ready. I could never consider eating you. Cappy's first mud bath. Look at this, you guys. Put them right in there, and then they're gonna be fine. Gort, you're being cringe. Wow, Sprite cranberry, wow. Oh, good morning, everybody. It's a beautiful day to not get demonetized. Here, I have a little Sprite cranberry on the house. Okay, these are my Cappy Blappies, guys. Take a look at them. Today, we are not getting demonetized for cooking a turkey that was store-bought on Thanksgiving. We are actually going to be taking these guys and putting them out to pasture. Okay, but first, I'm going to give you guys a little tour of my Cappy Blappy house. Take a look at this. Come on in, guys. Watch where you're looking there. This is my state-of-the-art Cappy Blappy land pui pui, as you can see. They have infinite food in here, forage and pelleted food. And now they have three different walls of protection from the rain and the wind. And there's even a little bit of overhang right here, as you can see. Oh, look at these baby bulls. Best part though is I can see them from my window, so I know if they're comfortable and okay from my bedroom window. Look at this cringe boy. I'm gonna go ahead and herd them to the back though, because it is nice and warm this whole week. So we're gonna be letting these guys go out to pasture and get on out of here. They're free. And yes, I did in fact clean up this entire area over here by myself. Come on, children, let's go. Also, we have all the little pigarinos in this little enclosure over here. But this one just keeps escaping for some reason. I don't know how or why. But this is our $49,000 metal building that we got, you guys. We still have not been able to put it up, but we will. We're making some light renovations on this nice barn over here. Some light little $49,000 renovations on this barn. Hey, good morning, Kanye. Want a Sprite cranberry? He's chewing it. He's chewing the can. And while those are over there, I'm going to show you guys what I'm doing in this bus real quick. Take a look at this. That's a bat house that I have on the bus just in case any bats come by. And we have some bat friends. But in here, this is where Poggers and Queen sleep. And also, Kanye can come up and sleep in here as well if he wants to. Come on up, Kanye. Take a look at this, you guys. Kanye has a nice little warm place to stay and sleep up in here if he wants to. And Poggers and Queen will sleep up in here with him. And it's safe for him to hop up and down. Chim kid. We cleaned up all the trash over here and we burned the majority of the wood. I can't get these two poles out or that one, but we might be able to tomorrow. But I was able to pull these out with just my calves. And this is some nice cedar firewood for tonight. Kanye annihilated all of the weeds in here, so now it's just a nice little grass area. We still have one native sunflower, but check this out, you guys. This is now where we will entertain people. We took all the trash and nasty stuff over here, and now we have this beautiful little area for fire pits. Wow, iPhone. Wow, Sprite cranberry. Wow, Kanye really does love that Sprite cranberry. Oh, dropped my phone. Also, look, his hair's getting a little bit of sun bleach on it. But all these guys are in here, and they are ready to be rehomed. And yeah, we got natural vegetation incorporated into the structure of this enclosure. Now, how's about you guys all go in the comments and say, wow, Uncle Ben, I can't believe you incorporated that expensive, nice vegetation into the structure of your enclosure. Poppy, by the way, is just straight up missing. We have no idea where Poppy is, but that's okay because eggs are in here for some reason. But look how happy these clappity blappities are just wandering around the property. But to make sure they stay here, I'm going to move them to the way back enclosure. All of this is just amazing food for them. And for Kanye. Come on, children, let's go. No, don't go back here. Gort, you're being cringe. Be careful, you guys. Be careful. Don't want these little dinguses getting hurt. It is November 27th here, and we are finally getting some change in the colors of the leaves. Texas moment. Oh, little poop break. They found a little bowl of water. Man, Kanye really loves these boys. But also, this is the Rhea enclosure, you guys. As you can see, they go in there to eat their food. It's perfect because in there, it stays nice and dry. These guys have done a number on the natural grass and forage in here, but I think that's also just because they've been walking around in the mud. They like their little enclosure. They have tons of water here from the fresh rain that we got. Pub, Queeb. We did not, in fact, eat this adorable baby boy, and he looks a lot cleaner now, too. And the waterfowl pond is thriving. Look at this, you guys. And the water isn't even very green right now. And check this out. Bam! Whoa, look at this, you guys. It's delicious. And look at this pog. Oh, sweet womp. Oh. I could never consider eating you, my adorable baby boy. Please, YouTube, don't demonetize this video. It filled up a ton because we got a ton of rain very recently. This was completely underwater and was still working somehow. Homelander and the emus are doing well. Shrek and James Charles are thriving now that they're separated from Kevin. He's not attacking them anymore. And that's why we keep these guys separate. Per your guys' advice on the comments, I actually only feed them inside this building here. When I started only feeding them inside that building, it made it so they felt a lot more comfortable in there. And then they associate that little area there with food. So when we get some nasty rainstorms, I can just put them right in there and then they're gonna be fine. I think this is about a 7-month-old ostrich chick, you guys. And at this size, they are basically tanks. And just to show you guys, I'm gonna get in here with them real quick so you can see the size comparison. There's me next to him. As you can see, he's a very, very large boy and he's finally my height. Whenever he stretches himself all the way up, he's my height now. I really love these creatures. And they also have that water trough plus this little pond here that is actually full now. Look at that beautiful pond. And this pond is full now because we've been getting so much rain. The baby's about to finally meet the cappies for the first time. They have no idea they're going to meet a hit rapper and artist today. This is the water that the clappies and the babies will share. They've already found their home, as you can see. Wake up, the baby. Time to meet your sisters. Your sisters, Gort and Quandale, are waiting for you, the baby. Genuine clappy enclosure here. Beautiful little clappy enclosure where they will be comfortable and happy in here for a while. There's even some water in here. As you can see, we did get a ton of rain. Right now, I'm just checking the perimeter to make sure there aren't any holes that they can slip under. Look at all this rain. I have this whole area sectioned off as well now because I do not want these animals getting in there with the bees. Thousands of sandhill cranes right up. Look at that, you guys. I couldn't even shoot those with a sniper rifle. I am leaving this open for now. They have the freedom to go in here as well into our old chicken coop. Just a bunch of old hay in here. Shouldn't be anything dangerous for them. And I guess another big old pond back here for them to drink out of and splash around and poop in. And they even have a mound to climb on. Ever heard of it? But yep, all these guys are going to be happy. Everything here has lots of water. And for the first time ever, the Urban Rescue Ranch is as close as it will ever be to being complete. I think this is a pecan as well, you guys. So we're going to have a little pecan tree growing here. And Homelander and these guys are eating all the grass that's in here, but pretty soon they're going to run out if we don't start giving them a lot more food. But look at that beautiful grazing bird. But this is such a nice little place for these cappies to learn how to graze and become big boys. And with poggers out here spending the whole night with them, protecting them, they will be very safe. And this little place is a perfect little doghouse for poggers too. The moment you've all been waiting for, I'm gonna let these guys swim in that pond over there for the first time. Let's see if we can get them to hop up into that pond. Wow, Cappy's first mud bath. Oh, look at him go. Oh, this is the coolest thing ever. Oh, he just disappeared. This is the greatest day of my life so far. I think these guys are going to be very, very happy in here with the baby. Oh my goodness gracious. And while these guys are in here learning how to swim and be normal little clappy blappies, the baby's going to be in here protected. Poggers is going to be in here protecting them from any coyotes or anything that comes around the perimeter. And these big birds are going to scare away any predators as well. And we can't forget Queen over here, who's always watching from her adorable little hill. Happy moment. And this isn't even anywhere near done yet, you guys. This is just after a huge rainstorm. We are going to have this whole thing covered with a pond liner. It's going to be designed specifically for these adorable little creatures to be able to swim and have fun and play. Wow. And one other thing I'll say, the best thing about the clappies is that they eat the grass down to the bottom, but they don't tear it out of the ground or destroy it like sheep will. So basically, these guys are going to turn this whole entire field into a golf course. Uh-oh, there's some cappy poops. But all right, you guys, I'm going to let these little fellas be adults. But just like a reluctant mother crying as her children fly off to college, I'm going to leave these guys alone in here for the rest of this week. No areas around the fencing where they could slip under or get out, and they are officially ready to be living out in this field. And they even have water in here. Look at this. Like a little wetland in here, but it's really warm because of the roof. A perfect place for some perfect little clappity blappity. Oh, I'm sorry, Chandler from Chandler's Wildlife. Must be tough having all your crocodile-infested ponds at your cringe crocodile-infested property. And our beautiful girl Bertha, who we've had for probably 2-3 years now, has done an amazing job of raising this little baby chicken into being a small man. These two are inseparable, and she shows him the best places to forage. And the best part is I barely have to feed them at all. There's enough grasshoppers and crickets and other things for them to forage around this entire property to where that's just not even a problem. But in 2 weeks, we're gonna have this slab fixed up and we're gonna put all this metal on there and it's gonna be beautiful. What? Who put this on there? And as you can see here, all the residents of Ouncetopia are thriving. Go ahead, let it out. They're nice and warm in here. They got plenty of lighting. It looks beautiful in here. And they have a burrow right there, a burrow right there, and I think they made a burrow right here. Kinda cringe, TBH, if you ask me. But everybody's happy and thriving in here, and the other ones are hiding. I think the big ounce may have gotten the other ones pregnant, and they may be creating a burrow and living under there full time. But I got lots of plans for Ouncetopia, you guys. Lots of plans. Get ready. It's gonna be epic. And yes, I cleaned my porch and we finally no longer have an exposed foundation. Now we're just gonna give them an apple for our thumbnail picture. That's it for now though, guys. Thanks so much for watching. For everybody that got to see my video before it got demonetized. Love you, appreciate you guys. How about another joke, Remington? What do you get when you cross a mentally ill farmer with a society that demonetizes him and treats him like trash? You get what you freaking deserve. Love, you deserve nothing but the best, Remington. You too, Homelander. Give me a little kiss. That's it for now, though, guys. I love you. I appreciate you. Have another Sprite Cranberry, and I'll see you in the next... Oh, almost forgot to tell you. Oh, I long for the sweet taste of a Sprite Cranberry.